He agreed to service the person I had become to say that my life was anything less than a series of impossible battles. The world I lived in and tried so desperately to change told me that everything was a fault of mine.
A disservice my being had done unto the earth.
I couldn't work because my body wasn't strong enough. I couldn't think because my mind wasn't strong enough. I couldn't stand alone because my heart would crumble.
When I realized that society too could be the bearer of blame, I opened my mouth for what seemed the first time.
I spoke with a new passion I didn't realize women could possess.
When I began to fight for equality, I was ridiculed. My name was tarnished and I wasn't even allowed to keep it. Still I kept fighting because the sound of my sisters crying out against oppression was more powerful than any blow dealt to me. I am not simply a vessel from which better life can be born. I am not God's mistake. I am not made to be the recipient of a man's choices, of his emotions, of his thoughts. Even if the vote is unanimous against me, I will make sure that my ballot is placed.
To decide that I hold less value than him would be to decide that my words are less weighted in truth. My hands are less calloused by work. My being is less honest than his.
The opportunity I have been given to stand along my fellow man is not a squandered one. I do not take my opportunity lightly, though it should have been given to me in faith. I have faced the man who has mentioned me as equal. It is the same man who refused to give me a fair paycheck. It is the same man who barely let me leave the home. It is the same man who promised me that my body was a commodity off of which I could profit. It is the same man who stands at the podiums of our world and raises no picket signs, just the pitch of his voice when he says he speaks for woman.
I'm not a victim. I am not forged in the crucible of my oppression, and I will not cast from it the sculpture of a mother.
I will be who I am meant to be, in my own eyes, not the eyes cast down upon me.
The fabric of this land has been sewn by men while the women hem their trousers. Women are fed stories that their tears are shed by their feeble souls, not their sense of justice.
As we learn what is true and its dissonance with what is right, it is this sense of justice that will guide our way, and the belief in the right that will bring us to our destination.
The tone of my skin degrades me.
The people I love are holes in my armor.
My identity is a liability.
Is guilt a primary emotion of mine, or of the society to which I belong?
I have the privilege to stand on the success of my predecessors, but that does not make me privileged.
It does not devalue the rungs I have yet to climb. We've grown accustomed to the voices of a single sort of woman, and find it selfish when any other kind shares their story.
The difference between you and me is that I have been trained to feel inferior, and the scars and scrapes that line my brain are invisible only because they are hidden.
I am not just one thing, and I will not become a casualty for being two.
The line between truth and fiction is only as bold as you see it to be, and the shattering of progress will not stop future progress.
I am not imagined, just because you close your eyes when I am near, and you are not real, just because everyone keeps their eyes trained on you. I am fighting for myself, and for all the people I am not. And no matter how many biases you hold, no matter how intrinsic your hate is, no matter how many executive orders you make, I will not refuse to exist.